Imagine digging into a mouth-watering meatloaf. The rich aroma wafts through the air as you slice through the crisp crust, revealing a juicy, tender interior. The perfect blend of meaty goodness and subtle spices makes your taste buds dance. This isn't just any meatloaf. This is a culinary masterpiece that you've crafted in your own kitchen. Ready to learn how? First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the ideal temperature for baking your meatloaf, ensuring it cooks evenly and thoroughly. Now it's time to mix the ingredients. Begin with 2 pounds of ground beef. Choose a blend of lean and fatty meat for the best flavor and texture. Add in 1 cup of breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs act as a binder, holding your meatloaf together while also keeping it moist. Next, crack 2 eggs into the bowl. The eggs, like the breadcrumbs, help to bind the ingredients together. Now, to elevate the taste, pour in half a cup of milk. It adds a silky richness that makes the meatloaf extra delicious. For the flavor boosters, add 1 medium-sized, finely chopped onion, 2 minced cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon each of black pepper and dried thyme. These seasonings infuse the meatloaf with a savory depth that's hard to resist. Now get your hands in there and mix it all together. Make sure everything is evenly distributed, but be careful not to overmix. Overmixing can make your meatloaf tough. Once everything is combined, shape the mixture into a loaf on a baking sheet. Before popping it in the oven, let's add a glaze. Mix together half a cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1/4 cup of mustard. This sweet and tangy glaze gives the meatloaf a delectable crust. Spread it evenly over the top of your loaf. Now it's time to bake. Place your meatloaf in the preheated oven and let it cook for 1 hour. Once it's done, let it rest for about 10 minutes before slicing. This allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring a moist and flavorful bite every time. And there you have it, a delicious mouth-watering meatloaf that's sure to impress. Remember, the key to a great meatloaf is in the balance of ingredients. The right blend of meat, breadcrumbs, and seasonings creates a juicy, flavorful dish that's hard to beat. So go ahead, give it a try. Your taste buds will thank you. In summary, preheat your oven, mix your ingredients, shape your loaf, glaze it, bake, and rest. With these simple steps, you're on your way to creating a meatloaf masterpiece. Happy cooking!